Hi besties. I took a long ass break. Sorry for not saying anything. But I'm back now and I hope you enjoy this one shot. It's basically just pointless fluff but I enjoyed making it. Anyways, enjoy the video. In 𝐎𝐵 and 𝐤𝐵's private messages. 2:34 a.m. 𝐎𝐵 is online. 𝐤𝐵. Are you awake? I can't sleep. 𝐤𝐵. 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 I bet you're leaving me on red. Angry at 𝐒𝐚𝐤 noises. 𝐤𝐵 reply. I need someone to suffer with me. 𝐤𝐵. So mean. I see how it is. 𝐤𝐵 is online. 𝐎𝐵. 𝐤𝐵. Yes love. You've finally succumbed to my guilt. Why are you leaving me on red? Confused Sakuatsu noises. At 𝐒𝐚𝐤 it's like 2 a.m. More like 2:30 actually. Sakuatsu wanting at 𝐒𝐚𝐤 to shut the fuck up. Whatever time it is, it's late. No shit. Aha. No need to be so cold 𝐤𝐵. At 𝐒𝐚𝐤 why have you messaged me at 2 a.m. 2:30. Sakuatsu being done with his bullshit. 𝐤𝐵 is offline. No I'm sorry. 𝐤𝐵. Come back. I promise I won't correct you again. 𝐤𝐵 is online. Why are you still messaging me idiot? Because I can't sleep 𝐤𝐵. And I want to talk to you. Are you serious? Of course. 𝐤𝐵 will you stay up with me? You are. Oh my god. What? At 𝐒𝐚𝐤 I'm literally in the next room. If you can't sleep then just come into my room idiot. There was no need to message me. Wait what? PFFFT. I don't know what I expected. Of course you'd forget. How idiot you're in my house. I swear. Shut it. But seriously, you need to get your memory checked out. You came over to visit me. Remember. 𝐤𝐵 don't use that emoji. I have to put up with all yours so deal with it. At 𝐒𝐚𝐤 being low-key scared. But does your brain remember now? Remember what? Bitch. I'm about to commit a murder. Ha. What did I do? Your goldfish brain is going to be the end of me. Take me now. Actually, goldfishes don't have as bad of a memory as people make them out to have. So thank you for the compliment 𝐤𝐵. Shut up you know what I meant. You gonna come into my room or what? If you insist, I will hit you. Do it. You've done me harder. You're asking to be kicked out now. You would never do that to me. Bye. No what? 𝐤𝐵. Where are you going? I want to sleep. Duh. I'm tired. You're not. You gotta stay up with me. That's your problem not mine. I'm tired. So I'm going to sleep. Bye bitch. No. Why? You're not tired. I literally am. No. You're not. How would you know? It's my fox senses coming out. What the fuck are you talking about? It's hot right? Get out night 𝐎𝐵. Number this isn't one of your fanfics. Sorry mate but you don't have ears nor a tail. Really be crushing my hopes. Also don't mate me. I mean, we could. You know. Mate. We ain't animals. You said you were a fox. And you said I was lying. Okay go on then. Show me. Show you what? Sakuatsu being speechless. I don't even care anymore. Suffer. Die. Choke on your own tongue. I don't care. Night. My tongue doesn't have to be the only thing I choke on. Get out you horny parasite. I was on about pizza rolls. Damn I could really go for some pizza rolls right now. I could go for a bowl of you right now. What? What? I know you want me. Sakuatsu telling at 𝐒𝐚𝐤 to leave. You're the one who said you wanted to eat me. Too bad you're expired then. Now you and your moldy feet can go take yourself out for a lovely date. Into the trash. At 𝐒𝐚𝐤 being heartbroken. But that would be cheating. I can't cheat on my favorite unseasoned chicken. You and your bland taste. You've eaten unseasoned chicken before and didn't complain. Then again you eat everything you see. I'll eat you when I see you. I guess I'll have to spoon your eyes out before you get the chance. You're right or I would have demolished you. That's my job. Are you going to come into my room or what? Oh you want me that bad. I see. Fine. Fine. Wait. Why am I on the couch? I'm concerned at the size of your brain. Idiot. You told me you were extremely annoyed at me because I ate the last 2 pieces of popcorn. Like bitch the fuck. I bought it and you ate the whole ass bag. I didn't. You had to. It's a valid argument. I ate 2. And it was there to share. I did. You got 2. You slept on the couch because I ate too. Of course. You make no sense. You still love me. I'm starting to think otherwise. Omi. Yeah. I love you, no need to pout. Come into my room already. Okay, yes. Just give me a moment. Why? I'm butt naked. Your bare ass is on the seats. You love this ass. I do. And this ass loves you. Lem, just put my clothes back on. No. Just come. I wanna sleep as soon as I can. I'm sure you can wait for me to put my clothes on. No. Come now. Oh, I see. Is Omi a little excited? No. I just wanna cuddle. I don't care if you're naked. I'll be cold, Omi. It will only take a second. Oh, and you're not cold now. No. Hurry up. I'm waiting. Yes. I'll be quick. Better be. Your clothes. They're on the coffee table. Sakuatsu love. Omi is a fline. Achu is a fline. Dash. Atsumu quickly put down his phone and ushered it to the coffee table next to him. He looked up at the ceiling and raised his arm, smiling to himself silently, but he was quick to pull it down again and start getting changed. He wasn't lying. He was naked on the couch, surrounded by an empty bucket of popcorn, half-drunk cans and other wrapper packets, only the blanket on his chest to keep himself warm. His clothes were on the coffee table, neatly folded up. He smiled to himself again, realizing that it must have been 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿 who had folded them and left them on the table, although he doesn't remember him entering the room. Though he quickly brushed it off and stood up, grabbing the clothes and one by one putting them back on. It didn't take him too long before he realized that they weren't the clothes he had worn the night before. He snuggled into the hoodie he had just put on, realizing that it must have been his boyfriend's. God, he loved him. Almost. Too much, Atsumu thought to himself. No. There's never too much love to have for my Omi. He smiled one last time before climbing the stairs, quickly heading towards 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿's room. He didn't bother knocking, knowing he was being timed by the boy and knew he wouldn't mind him just walking in. You're late. Atsumu scoffed playfully and shut the door behind himself, trotting over to the bed and letting himself flop on top of his boyfriend. He smiled brightly and cheekily and the other smiled back. Didn't realize we had set an exact time. Omi. Well, now you do. And you're late. What took so long? Atsumu let out a small laugh as 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿's cheeks puffed out slightly. He decided to poke them with one hand and slowly moved his other hand to rest on 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿's jawline. Omi, I took like 2 minutes. Who needs 2 minutes to put on a t-shirt and pants? Who doesn't? Most people. Atsumu chuckled and rolled himself over on the bed so that he was at his boyfriend's side. 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿's eyes were half closed. It was apparent to Atsumu that he was indeed half asleep. You look tired. No shit. It's like 3 a.m.-ish. Plus I told you so many times already. It's no surprise. You did. Atsumu teased, only receiving an eye roll from the other before he turned around onto his side to face the wall, away from Atsumu. Hey. Don't be like that. You know I was only joking. Oh my god, shut up. It's so late. Why have you got to be so loud? Atsumu shuffled closer into his boyfriend's back and lifted his hand up to play with the back of 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿's hair. Because unlike you, I have energy. You are correct. So shut up and let me sleep. Atsumu huffed. But I can't sleep. So who let you have the privilege of it? Me. My body. I'm tired. Good night. Can't we just talk for a bit? 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿 made an audible sigh before rolling back around to face Atsumu. He looked drained and his eyes squinted. Either way, I'm gonna fall asleep. You're gonna bore me into it. I'm not boring. You are. I don't care. Just let me sleep. But I can't. And I don't care. Like I said. Suffer. Rot. Die. I don't care. Just let me sleep. But I'll be alone. 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿 groaned but shuffled closer into Atsumu, tucking the boy under his chin and slowly snaking his arms around his waist, squeezing him tightly. Then you should try sleep too. Atsumu reached his arms out to also wrap them around 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿. Like I said, I can't. I appreciate the cuddles though. 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐿 scoffed but smiled. Did you even try to? What's keeping you awake? I wish I could tell you, Omi, but I don't even know. And yes. Of course I've tried to. Maybe it's just, I don't know, unfamiliar environment or something. I'm not used to being allowed to stay in your house, you know. Whatever you say. Not like you ever cared if you were invited to come in the first place. 𝐒𝐚-𝐤𝐮 yawned. Yay, but it's different now. I've never stayed over without your permission before. Wouldn't be surprised if you have done though. I'm not that creepy. 𝐒𝐚 hummed and snuggled closer into the boy. Sure. You're not slick. I used to catch you staring at me changing after practice. What? No. I would never. Oh, shut up. I never cared if you did anyways. I mean, you never commented about it. Yay. Because I didn't care. Huh? Why not, idiot? 𝐒𝐚 moved his head back slightly so that he could give Atsumu a peck on the forehead. Because I loved you, idiot. Why would I give a fuck if the person I liked was staring at me getting changed? You weren't exactly slick with your feelings, and it made me happy knowing you felt the same way. Atsumu's cheeks heated up and he pushed his head into 𝐒𝐚's neck, feeling flustered. Yeah, lying. I wasn't that obvious. Yay, right. But either way, things turned out for the better anyways. You think? Of course I do. My life is better with you in it. Atsumu continued to squish his face against 𝐒𝐚's neck, his face heating up warmer and warmer. His mouth chattered as if he was cold, trying to form words to reply with. You're adorable. 𝐒𝐚 smiled at the top of Atsumu's head before sighing loudly. Yet fucking annoying. Can I sleep now? Atsumu's eyes widened as he quickly thrusted his head up to 𝐒𝐚's chin, making 𝐒𝐚 let out a small groan. Rude. What did you do that for? Atsumu backed away from his boyfriend slightly so that he was capable of looking at him in the eyes. His face was still red and he had an adorable pout plastered on his face. I'm not annoying. You are. You said I was boring. Atsumu scoffed. Yeah, whatever. Atsumu continued to pout, and seeing this, 𝐒𝐚 reached out his hand towards his boyfriend's face, placing a finger on his bottom lip. Idiot. You've managed to keep me up this late. Can't I just sleep now? I don't wanna be left alone. I'm not leaving. I'll hold you while I sleep. I promise. That's not what I meant. But do that anyways later. Stay up with me, Omi. Atsumu continued to whine. 𝐒𝐚 smiled to himself, staring at the continuous pleads coming out of the blonde's mouth. His eyelids began to feel heavier as he reached his hand out to caress the side of Atsumu's soft cheek, instantly making him shut up. I'm falling asleep. No, you won't fall asleep on me yet. I'm tired, Achu. It's not like I'm dying. My eyes feel heavy. 𝐒𝐚's talking pace started to slow down and he stroked Atsumu's face one last time with his thumb before tucking the boy back under the crook of his neck. Please. Just sleep, okay? But Omi. Ugh, trust me, we can talk and cuddle or whatever you wanna do. But tomorrow. It doesn't really matter whether I want to stay up or not. My body is telling me to sleep. And I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Atsumu groaned into 𝐒𝐚's neck. Fine. Whatever. You go fall asleep on me. 𝐒𝐚 rolled his eyes at the boy. You're acting like it's a choice whether I fall asleep or not. It is. I could always get you some pegs to peg your eyes open if you would like. Or would you prefer tape? Neither thanks. I choose to just sleep. See. So it is a choice. You could stay up longer if you wanted to. Correct. 𝐒𝐚 buried his nose into the top of Atsumu's hair. But I don't wanna. Now would you let me sleep? I already said you could. You didn't imply it. So, I still said it. Geez, Omi, you didn't have to look so closely on the way I phrased things. Atsumu rolled his eyes and 𝐒𝐚 scoffed. You're insufferable. If I didn't pay attention to how you said things, then you would get annoyed at me for that. Seriously. Pick one thing to be annoyed about. Despite his seemingly aggressive tone, 𝐒𝐚 was smiling into the blonde locks. Atsumu huffed. HMPF. Fine. Whatever. Do what you want. I don't care. Never did. Atsumu then started to try and struggle his way out of 𝐒𝐚's hold, a pout plastered across his face. But 𝐒𝐚 refused to let go, knowing the boy would just come back later either way. Omi. Let me go, you ass. He continued to whine and struggle, eventually just giving up on trying to escape the grip. Yeah, like half asleep. Yeah, not allowed to be stronger than me when you're half asleep. 𝐒𝐚 chuckled and then yawned. Dumbass. What did you say? You heard me. Don't act dumb. Atsumu pouted again but shuffled closer into the hug. Whatever. Sakuatsu smiled at the boy resting in his arms below him, admiring his fluffy blonde hair and his perfect shiny skin until he spoke up in a teasing tone. Coming back to me already, huh? Shut it. Atsumu murmured into Sakuatsu's neck. Sakuatsu laughed one last time before letting his head rest gently on top of the setters. Good night, Achu. Atsumu mumbled. Night, Omi. Sakuatsu's eyes opened, awakening from his sleep. He let out a yawn and turned to his side, expecting to see a familiar blonde next to him, but was greeted by nothing but the sight of his messed up bed. His face formed a frown. He assumed the boy was already up. He was always a morning person anyways. But it didn't change the fact that Atsumu was the first thing he wanted to see every morning. He groaned as he sat up, reaching over to the nightstand and grabbing his phone while pressing his back to the backboard of the bed. He quickly unlocked it and went straight to his messages, opening his and Atsumu's. He smiled to himself as he read the last of the messages he and Atsumu shared the night before. Dumbass. He quickly started to type. In Omi and Atsu's private messages. Omi is online. Achu. Where are you? Come back and cuddle me. Achu is online. Atsumu being speechless. Achu. Today I present to you. Needy Omi. Shush. Can you come cuddle me now? Why don't you just come to me? I'm in the living room. No. I wanna cuddle here. Give me attention. Come here and I'll give you all my attention. No, come here. Oh my god. No, now you're trying to be cute. And it's working. Shut up. I just want my attention. Now come here. Okay. I'm coming. TMI. Shush, you know what I meant. Hurry. Oh my god, yes. I'm coming. Kinky. Horny bitch. I didn't say anything. Aha. Well, I'm coming. Just wait. Oops. I meant coming. Shut the fuck up and cuddle me. Okay, I'll stop. Where the fuck are you? Yes. On my way. Omi is offline. Atsumu being a simp. Achu is offline. Sakuatsu smiled as he put his phone back on the nightstand and slumped further into his bed, waiting expectantly for his favorite blonde. And of course it didn't take the boy long to come into the room, though Sakuatsu decided to whine about how long he took anyways. You took forever. Atsumu laughed and made his way from the door and further into the room, sitting on the edge of the bed as he reached it. He then began to crawl on his knees up the bed until he reached Sakuatsu's face. Mornin' Omi. Morning. Atsumu smiled as he tucked himself under the covers to join his boyfriend and give him the cuddles he had demanded. There. You're happy now. You big baby. Sakuatsu scoffed. Whatever. I asked a question. No. I'm not happy. Why not, Omi? Sakuatsu averted his gaze away from Atsumu's eyes as he lifted his hand from the mattress and pointed his fingers towards his mouth, directing Atsumu with his fingers to kiss him. His cheeks heated up as Atsumu gave him a teasing smirk but leaned in closer anyways. Yeah, so cute, Omi. Too darn cute. I would never describe myself as cute. Too bad because I would. Too cute. Shut up. Are you going to kiss me or what? Of course. How could I resist? Atsumu gave a playful wink before leaning in towards Sakuatsu, placing a short but sweet peck on his lips. Sakuatsu smiled and kissed him back in reply, letting Atsumu know he appreciated the affection. Sweet. I don't know why that is. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. What? Chill. I didn't wake up too long before you did. And you haven't brushed your teeth either yet, so stop complaining. Sakuatsu scoffed but went in for another kiss, this time a little longer than the first yet still just as sweet. See? You're like my bad breath. Atsumu let out a long breath right into Sakuatsu's face. The taller boy backed away quickly while shouting. You. What the hell, Achu? That's disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Manky. Gross. Unhygienic. Fucking dog breath. Atsumu laughed as Sakuatsu continued to freak out and shout about how disgusting that was. Omi, we share saliva. Sakuatsu stopped whining momentarily. We do. Yay. Daily. We swap saliva. Sakuatsu stayed silent, just blinking to himself over and over. We are fucking disgusting. We are. I like it. Sakuatsu then pulled Atsumu into another kiss, slightly startling the boy, but he soon melted into it, kissing back with just as much passion. Eventually, Sakuatsu decided to pull away and just hold Atsumu by his waist tightly while resting his head on top of the blonde locks. I love you. Atsumu smiled, planting a final peck on the taller's lips before snuggling back into the hug. I love you too, Omi. Sakuatsu could hear the love in the boy's voice. Anyways, are we actually gonna do something productive today? What are you talking about? This is productive. I mean, yes, but, you know, something else. I don't know. Anything in particular that you would like to do? Atsumu placed a finger on his chin, clearly lost in thinking of ideas of what they could do. I heard there was a new store that opened the other day. We could go there. Oh, and we could also go to that one store. Atsumu groaned. Ugh. I forgot what it's called. But it sells these really nice drinks. I saw them the other day. There's also this cafe that Samu took me to once ages ago. It was really nice but kinda expensive. Sakuatsu stared lovingly at the blonde as he continued to list off ideas of what to do, admiring every feature of his face. And all he could think was, I love you so goddamn much. Dash. 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 Fin. Hi besties. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'ma be uploading more frequently, so please comment some one-shot or series ideas you would like to see. Anyways, see you in the next one.